Hello everyone, and welcome to the Dice Commando YouTube channel. I'm Andrew, with you here as always. This is the Commando News Network, where we cover news, updates, and happenings from around the world of gaming and other related areas. This video and others like this one are possible thanks to viewers like you. Please show your support with a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit the bell notification icon so you don't miss any new videos. If you want to get involved with the channel, consider becoming a channel member. There are many benefits to channel membership, including access to our Discord, exclusive deck tech and strategy videos, and the opportunity to help create channel content. I want to sincerely thank all our channel members, as I truly couldn't do this without your support. You guys rock. Go Commando. Hello everyone, welcome to Dice Commando and the Commando News Network. It is August 28th, 2020, and I'm coming to you today with 2 weeks worth of content update because I was on vacation visiting some family last week. So today's update is all about R&R. That's right, folks. Releases and refunds. So that's the headline news today, is that we finally got an OP update, organized play update from Fantasy Flight Games. So it is official, which we all suspected. Destiny Worlds has been canceled. They've basically put everything else on hiatus through the end of 2020. And by everything, I mean literally everything, right? They're letting stores do what they want to do, kind of semi-sporting stores, but primes, everything like that. Primes, regionals, whatever you want to call it, for all their games, all their sport, all their OP, done till the end of the year for COVID concerns. So it's great to actually get news from them. Honestly, this is, I mean, whether or not the decision was made, that's great. The communication should have come long ago, but it's great to get an update. So going in today, we've got news for all of our big guys that we cover, right? It's a huge, huge, huge day for Fab. Today's release day, so we'll talk about that. We do have Destiny news. We've got Argent Saga news. We've got Legion releases. Let's get right into this. So obviously it's been a super exciting 2 weeks for Flesh and Blood, with all the spoilers just hitting us rapid fire, right? It's almost impossible to keep on top of it, but man, what an experience to actually have that going on. I mean, the way they do their spoiler season, spreading it around, info coming from all the places, you feel like it's a treasure hunt, just incredible. I cannot say enough good things about LSS and the way they continue to just deliver. As far as it goes, yeah, it's release day. I mean, it has been for roughly 18 hours or so in New Zealand, but finally is here, which means I was able to go get this bad boy. This is my one box that I bought today, which I already opened. I actually just did a live opening like 10 minutes before I'm shooting this, so it should be spooled and up already. But another thing is they're doing these guys, right? This is my, you can see it all shiny, this is my rainbow foil Dorinthia that I got to add to my collection of cool Thea stuff. I didn't get very much warrior stuff in the box. I got some ranger stuff, but I got some pretty neat stuff for mechanologists who just seems to tell me every day I need to play them. But all right, so focusing in, right? So I mean, Crucible of War is out. I mean, that's really the news. A lot of excitement, tons of stuff. Actually, that's not the news, right? That's the big news that we care about. Also this week, earlier this week, they announced their reprinting plan for Welcome to Wrath and Arcane Rising, right? Welcome to Wrath basically sounds like they're out of product in the warehouse. I know Gongai was still able to get an order in from their distributor, so it's not like it's disappeared. But with that announcement of Unlimited Edition, prices skyrocketed, people went bazonkers. So my recommendation would be to kind of wait a little bit and see how that all flushes out over time. But you know, the difference here is that basically everything's the same, except there's not going to be cold foils. There will be rainbow foils instead, right? So from a gameplay standpoint, there's nothing different between limited and unlimited. It's even still black border, so it's not like old school Magic where it was black and white. So everything's going to be fine from a gameplay standpoint. Really, it's just the collectors going out and trying to chase down what they want. But I mean, great news there. That I mean, it's actually beyond great news that LSS is sold out, because that means that they've pretty much maximize their investment. I mean, I don't know the personal deals they made with different people, but I mean, selling out a product is not a bad thing. Having to go into another printing is also not a bad thing, because there's more demand. So it's good for everybody. It's good on all fronts. Great news there. You know, if you want the cold foil versus the rainbow foil, the time to act is now, ladies and gentlemen. But from a gameplay standpoint, we're looking real good. So for Star Wars Legion, it is also release day. Available today officially are the Droid Commandos for the Separatists and the ARC Troopers. So I drove to Gongai, and they had not gotten their shipment, unfortunately, from FFG's distributor, which it does happen, folks. So they'll probably have it tomorrow. So I'll probably make another trip next week because I'm definitely picking up my ARC troopers. Very, very excited about all of this, right? Fives and Echo come to the table. That's like, it's like my dream, right? I'm moving little army men that are clones around the table. It's free and fantastic. So go check it out. Make sure you're getting them from your LGS, right? Remember Commando 10 at checkout at Gongai. Get you 10% off, and they ship free on orders over a certain amount, right? So you could order from my LSS even if you don't have one. So anyway, check those out. Super exciting. So while the big news for Destiny, of course, was really the Worlds refunds happening and the announcement for Worlds. I mean, that was the big thing across the universe, really, of Star Wars Destiny. I did want to update the tournaments. Thank you for Rebel Trader. He does a really good job getting me. He posts in the forum on our Discord every week the results. So looks like Palp is taking it, right. So on 8/20, it was Malicious Moloch with Palp Watto, followed by Qui-Gon, Yoda, United. That's not United We Stand, remember, because that comes out to an equal 30. Hippo took it with Anakin, Han, FC, and then Honorably Sarcastic, a Looper, the Looper, one of the major loopers, right, with Palp Watto. And then yesterday's tournament, the top 5 was Watto Palp, followed by Luke, Big Luke, and Satine, Transformation Luke, followed by Han, Rex, and Sen of the Troopers, which is kind of cool to see that plot in the lead, and or I should say on the top. And then Anakin, Fives, and Faithful Companions. So thank you to Rebel Trader for getting those. Yes, we're seeing that Transformations is making, I mean, a lot of splash, as we would expect, right? I mean, it was a very, very top-heavy set because it was a streamlined set. Doing very well there. The meta continues to evolve. The top players, the Destiny Elite, as we call them, basically trade back and forth every week on what they're doing, and they kind of have their own little meta going there. So very cool. Make sure to get involved with the Entourage stuff, the Entourage Thursday tournaments, if that's something you're interested in. So for Argent Saga, we are closing in on the end of the opportunity to get signed up for loot boxes, which would get you the Bountiful Breeze that I'm showing here coming this week again. I can't not think that it doesn't sound like a feminine hygiene product, but the cards look, I mean, just gorgeous. You can see them. So make sure to get signed up for that if it's something you're wanting. And then also we have an announcement that I saw this week for our September tournament kit, right? So not only does it have the typical, playmat, all that, has LGS price cards again, right? So it's good to see this stuff going. GZ is actually a door price, right? Which means that he's they'll come in the stamp, or at least in the past they've come in those stamped envelopes. They'll raffle it off to everybody who comes. Walk away with a GZ, which took me forever and a lot of trading to get my third GC for my fire deck. So a lot of cool stuff happening here. Make sure you can talk to your LGS if that's what's going on, if that's allowable in your particular area and it's something you're interested in. Go ahead and hit up your LGS and see if they can support it. All right, so before we get out of here, I did want to give a shout out to a huge friend of just the gaming community, and Parker Simpson. I wanted to offer him a congratulations for his 100th anniversary, if you want to call it, but it's his 100th promo card of Star Wars Destiny. Right, so what Parker Simpson does, for those of you not familiar, he does street art. He's partnered with us in the past. That's not the only reason I'm promoting this. I think he's really cool, and he's done a lot for the community in terms of just helping hype happen in really down news times. He's also just a really good guy. He likes pets. He's a vet technician or whatever. I don't know exactly his role, but he likes pets, which makes him inherently a good person to me, right? But again, I want to offer him huge congratulations. What you're seeing now is some of his art. He also did all of the transformation stuff really quickly when it came out, because remember, transformation was print and play. So he did his own version of transformation. That's what you're seeing now is the well, obviously the playmat there, which is the battlefield that flips back and forth, but just all of his alt arts. He does really cool stuff, and he's a really good guy, and congratulations to you, buddy. If you're interested in getting him stuff, check out ParkerSimpsonArtwork.com. He also sells through various retailers, which I won't mention here, but thank you, Parker, for being who you are, and congratulations, buddy. All right, guys, so thanks for joining me today. That'll be it for these 2 weeks. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments. Thank you for joining me very much, and go Commando.